All right, this is Javon from Beaufort Zone. We're here at Beaufort Academy with McCayla Willingham. It's National Signing Day in 2019, and she's here to sign her national letter of intent to Lander University. Tell me about what went into this season. Before we get to the signing day, tell me about what went into this season and what was it like? You earning your all-region nod and things like that. How much fun did you have this year?
We had a lot of fun this season. The beginning was very hard with losing a former teammate, but we all came together and we played for her this season, and it was a lot of fun.
Okay, and then switching schools. How did you feel about switching schools, coming here, and getting integrated with the newer girls? And I saw some pictures of you and the girls kind of knew each other even when you were at the other school. And tell me about learning that new chemistry and trying to get your place in here and working with the new girls. What about that?
I was really nervous transferring, but everybody was really welcoming, and I knew some other girls from club season, but the transfer has been really well.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. And then my thing when watching the state championship game, and I didn't watch you girls play all year until that game. And the thing, you had over 250 kills this year, and the thing that stood out to me the most is a certain technique that you have was that it's like your change of power when you were in the air. You would look like you're going up and you're going to kill the ball really, really hard, and then you turn out and you do it really lightly, and it's like really soft. You just like drop it really over. You were the only one that I really saw really do it like really well, deceptively. And tell me about, like, is that something you practice? Is it just naturally? Do some of your teammates try to copy you with that, or what?
It's just seeing the court, I think, really. Like, you see what's open, and I just choose my shots.
That's what's up. And so with Lander, being signed into Lander, what was it about Lander that helped you make your decision to go to Lander?
When I visited and practiced with the girls, they were really welcoming, and when I toured the campus, it was all really close together and really pretty, and I think that I would thrive there.
Okay, and was there any other competition that probably maybe gave you a close competition, or was it just you went there and then you just made the decisions like, yo, it's Lander all the way?
I went to USC Aiken the week before, and I went to Lander probably the Sunday afterwards, but I really thought I wanted to go to USC Aiken, and then I went to Lander, and it felt like home.
Oh, that's up. Okay, so that's great. And so I'm glad you're here. You're signing your national letter of intent, and I wish you the best of success at Lander University, and hopefully you enjoy it.
Thank you.
No problem. Thank you.
Today, we get to recognize not just an outstanding young lady and her hard work, but we get to be reminded once again what a student athlete is all about. It's not easy to do what you people do as you work hard in the classroom and constantly work hard on the court, on the field, wherever. It's a tough job. So today we don't just celebrate a signing, we celebrate a way of life. A way of life that takes you and teaches you those lessons in life that you need to know, because life's not easy. Being a state champion isn't easy. Being a teammate isn't always easy. And also being the student that you need to be. But today, we have an example of that. I remember when we first started here and that McCayla was coming over here, actually volleyball wasn't what we were excited about. As a matter of fact, I don't even think I remember knowing she was a volleyball player. But I was excited that everyone who talked to me about her said she was an outstanding teammate in the classroom. So as you recognize this accomplishment today, understand it's not just what happened on a volleyball court. It's what happened in the classroom. It's what happened with her friends, with her teammates, that makes this day even more special. McCayla, I want to say congratulations for your hard work. Thank you very much for adding to our campus a real spark of life. We appreciate that.
Dr. Durbin said it pretty well. He said that McCayla set a great example. When I first met McCayla, it was in the summer, right before school started, and volleyball workouts were getting going. And right away you could notice that she was obviously very talented. But then, the more you watch, the more you notice the other things. You notice how hard of a worker she is. You notice how driven she is. Then school starts, and you notice how she's in the office every day working on homework. You notice how kind she is to the other students, her classmates, throughout the day. And you begin to form this picture of probably the standard for what a student athlete should be. And not just for student athletes that have aspirations to play college, but for students and student athletes that have goals. Because McCayla, you had a goal, you had a plan, and you accomplished that goal. And I think not only did you raise the bar this year, I think you are the bar. And I think it was a really, really good experience for all of us to have McCayla with us this year. So congrats, McCayla.
We are very, very excited for this day for McCayla, signing an athletic and academic scholarship at Lander University. She is the daughter of Jeannie and David Willingham. I know they're very proud of her. McCayla was a great addition to our program this year. We now had two of the very best middle hitters in our region and in the 1A SCISA. That was indicative of when we won at Colleton County the gold trophy and also the state championship. Woo! Now, her stats tell it all. She had 252 kills, 24 solo blocks, 29 block assists, and I talked to Coach White from Lander University on the phone the other day, and she said that they are excited about her coming and being part of their family. Now the volleyball team and the volleyball coaches would like to say, we are so pleased of you. McCayla, please come forward and say a few words for us.
I'd like to thank Mom and Dad for investing so much time and money. Yeah. Into my career. Thank you, Coach Des and Coach Carroll and Coach Nick. Thank you to my teammates for making this a great season, and I'm gonna cry. Thank you.
It's official. She has signed her national letter of intent.